Hello, my friends. So today you've drawn the Judgment card. Well, you've come to a place of a new beginning. But before you can step into that new beginning, that new unknown, that new adventure, you must stand upon the threshold of this new place and turn around and look behind you. Look behind at what you have accomplished. Look behind at what you have left behind. Look behind at what you have done and how you have done it. This is a time of redemption, because here and now you can look back and you can make atonement for the places where you do not feel like you did it quite right or quite well enough, or that you were perhaps not quite as gentle or as friendly or as kind as you could have been. For this is a portal about entering a new heart space. Maybe it's a physical space. Maybe it's an absolute change of everything around you, and you move into a new sense of you, a higher sense of yourself, a greater sense of yourself in the cosmic picture, a bigger sense of yourself that's not stuck in the ego, that's not stuck in just the self, that's not stuck in just the pleasures and the wants and the fulfillments and the identities that sit in the lower sense of self, but a bigger sense of self and how you fit into the cosmic picture, how you fit into the grand scheme of things. For as the Buddha said when he was about to escape, move on to the next plane, he said, well, I cannot leave, because as long as one person is entrapped, feels trapped, then I must stay to help to free them. And a lot of this is about understanding that we move on to the next realm, we move on to the next phase, the next place of ourselves, and we become new, and we start over, and we relive ourselves. We are reborn into our new selves, and we give ourselves of that place of love of caring for another, of love of caring for all of humanity, a love of caring about the depth of being of every soul and every spirit on this plane. So the Judgment card is really about hearing that call within, that trumpet call within, that call to judgment that says, all right, this has ended, and I know it's ended, and how I've been has ended, and where I've been has ended, and how I'm going to fit in is ended, and I am open-hearted to a new place, a new power, a new sense of self, a divine sense of self in the cosmos, a divine love of self and others in the cosmos. This is always a very auspicious card that says, you know it's time, but you have to atone first. You have to look at yourself first. You have to heal those things that need healed first, as much as you can. There's always work to be done, and there's always more lives to do it in. But in this time, at this place, in this juncture, you are called to leap into the unknown, to become a new sense of yourself. But first, you must heal those things that did not work right or well for you in your own mind, in your own introspection, in your own sense of looking back over your life. Maybe your life flashes by in a second. Maybe it's very drawn out. That's what you get to look at right now. That's what you get to feel into, because it's time. It's time to move. It's time to take that call. It's time to look within. It's time to get ready to step into the unknown, into the brilliant unknown. Maybe this is the big leap into a whole nother life, into a whole nother universe, into a whole nother incarnation. Maybe these are smaller leaps, a smaller leap into a new sense of yourself on this earth, in this world, in this body. But in that case, it's a sense of jumping through the portal into your heart and into the heart of the cosmos. For to rise out of the ego means the ego must die. And this is a great card to say, drop your ego. Drop where you've been so stuck, where you've been so stuck on yourself, stuck in your manners, stuck in your routine, stuck in your selfishness, stuck in your inability to give with your heart, and now you see everything as enlightened. You see everyone as enlightened. You see everything as full of life and light, and you are moved. You are moved to change. You have changed. You are changed. And now you stand on that threshold as a changed being, about to move into a whole nother dynamic of yourself. So let go, be gentle, move into your heart for yourself, move into your heart for all others. Heal yourself through your love. Look back at all you've done with a sense of love and acceptance that in human form we've done the best we could. We've worked through as much as we could. We are now at a place where we can look back objectively and heal much of that so that we can move forward with grace and beauty and joy and trust. For that is what this is, a judgment call to release yourself. Release yourself from your pain and live in your joy. Release yourself from your anxiety and live in your peace, but with a sense of excitement about what's coming next. For it is exciting to move into the next space, to move into that next realm, to let this old being that was stuck die on some level. Be reborn. Come into this place of newness. Come into this place of freshness. Release yourself from the past. Open yourself to your love. Open yourself to the love of all beings, especially to yourself, in kindness, to all that you have gone through, to all that you have done to learn how to be in this human body. Release yourself with love. Homa Takwiasan, blessed be. Maybe if you move into this next phase, you'll be able to see the energy that passes between people. Maybe you'll be able to fly out of your body and go to new realms and take in, for as long as you want, a new energy, a new system, a new life, a new being. Maybe you'll just be a bodhisattva, a sense of yourself walking as a divine grace on this earth, passing out gifts, passing out blessings, passing out whatever needs passed out and passed over and given over, but doing it with love and doing it with clear understanding that you're not of this physical world in such a big way anymore. You have come into the spiritual world of yourself, the spiritual world of the cosmos, one you probably can't even appreciate and understand in its fullness. Who can? Maybe a bodhisattva or an avatar who's walked in, but us mere mortals, we are just moving through things and healing things and moving into new spaces of being and becoming more of what we truly need to be and want to be and wish to be and are designed to be in the greater scheme of things. Aho, blessed be. Many thanks, many blessings, much love.